Hi guys, Tiptoe Happiness. Welcome back to our world renovation project. This time we are doing the very well-known Don Lothario. He's probably one of the most well-known Sims throughout the games. I mean, don't you think? Because everybody's played him, everybody hates him, everybody loves him, just one or the other. I mean, I know one time playing a legacy or something and saying, oh, I think I'm gonna have my girl marry Don Lothario, and half the people were yes, and half the people were, oh god, no, that's so gross. So love him or hate him, this is my version of Don Lothario. I am just, I don't know, I love to make his life miserable. I don't know about you guys when you play him. How do you, like, have you ever played Don Lothario? How did you play him when you played him? To me, it is all about just making his life absolute hell. Like, sure, letting him, like, woo all the ladies, but then bringing all the babies to his house and just leaving them. So he has, like, 15 kids to raise. And just, like, making life insane for him. Or, you know, creating drama. I mean, he can't be faithful to anyone. Like, I don't think that's in my version of Don Lothario's head. I mean, I've seen so many people have their sim marry him and he becomes this devoted, loving husband. And to me, I'm just like, yeah. I mean, I feel like he's the type of dude that, sure, he's gonna marry you and you'll have this great life together and you'll have kids and his family, and on the surface, it's beautiful and perfect. But then you don't realize he's got like 4 ladies on the side, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna be real with you guys. You want him to be super hot. Like, he has to be super hot. And I'm really happy with the way I dress him, actually, but I don't know if I'm 100% happy with the way he looks. He's probably the only sim I've recreated in this whole series where I looked at him when I was done and I was just like, I don't know. I think it has something to do with his cheeks. Like, I couldn't get his cheeks the way I want them, especially his cheekbones, because I wanted him to have a very defined, interesting face, but I couldn't quite make that work. And I don't know. I mean, I like him, but then sometimes I'm like, I don't like him, and other times I'm like, I like him, but yeah. I always feel like I have to put him in red themed stuff, not necessarily red. So kind of this, you know, pinky red shirt I thought was really great. So here are his clothes, his everyday. I love his formal so much. So much. I just think it's so awesome. And then we have his workout clothes. And we have his, oh, I think that has like a kiss or a heart on the butt. Perfect. I love his party wear. Like, that made me really happy. I like that a lot. There's his swimwear. He's got to wear the short shorts to show off his manly thighs. His summer clothes. Of course, he's got to have his chest out for the ladies. And then just looking like super fancy for his winter wear. I just love it. Okay, so this house you're seeing here is actually on my gallery. I did it several years ago. I mean, that just yet another reason I have redone Sims so many times in this game, because I just love remaking Sims. I don't know why. Making over Sims and making over houses is probably one of my favorite things. But so I was going for this, you know, total kind of modern vibe. And, you know, I played around actually with moving Dana, Nita, and Dawn to Oasis Springs, because it's kind of where more modern houses are. And it doesn't really fit with the Willow Creek vibe, but at the same time, they were from Pleasant View, so I wanted to keep them in Pleasant View. So I don't know, I left them, you know, it's kind of those houses that everyone in the neighborhood complains about because, why are you building modern? It doesn't fit. So I feel like it's more of that kind of vibe. Of course, you can't really say anything because there's a trailer park down the road, so I don't think people can complain too much. It's just an eclectic little neighborhood. So I was happy with it. But yeah, as you can see, when I jumped into this, I was like, oh, I know just what I want to do. I want to do this, this, this. I'm going to have these little kind of window boxes in the front. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I used the, what is that? Where is that from? Get Famous? Yeah. use those windows like I did on the Caliente house. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I'm working this house. It's gonna be great. It's gonna fit really well and flow with the girls' house. And then I kind of got to this point, and I was just like, you know what? I just I don't know. I'm not feeling it. So I deleted it, and we're starting over. I usually start over. Sometimes I start over quite a bit. So I jumped into that like so quickly, like I know what I'm doing. And then I was like, oh, I do not know what I'm doing. This is horrible. I hate it. So we are starting completely over from scratch with the house after that explosion. But I don't know. I've probably remade, including Sims 2, I wonder how many times I have remade his house. I mean, I really wonder how many times. It's well over a dozen, probably 2 or 3 dozen times that I have remade his house because I don't know. I just, first of all, I like that. And plus, there's these iconic characters. You have to bring them back in every reiteration of the game. And I feel like none of the other versions of the game have ever had a good looking Don. I feel like Sims 2, he was a very good looking dude. But then they forgot how to make good looking Sims after Sims 2 because every pre-made Sim since The Sims 2 is just horrifying to look at. Just like, it's just scary. Like, it's really rare you find one that looks decent. I mean, in my opinion anyway. I mean, I still kind of like having the kind of cartoon vibe to it. I like that. I don't want them to look real. I don't want them to be, the whole alpha, which I know a lot of people like. It's not a fan of mine because I like the fakeness. I like having it look just a little, I don't know. I think it'd be really creepy if they were super realistic. Seems creepy to me. But anyway, I actually went back and kind of basically redid something I had done a couple of years ago. Maybe 2015 or 16. I don't know. It's on my Tumblr. I'd redone his house and I really liked what I did with it. And so when I got unhappy, I actually went and found a picture of what I'd previously done. Basically just updated the same look because I just locked it. It was just something that I locked. Those planter boxes down there, the reason they look kind of janky is because at that moment when I'm building this, I was holding my brand new newborn baby and I was incapable of, doing the Alt key. So this is when I have to go back to things all the time because like, okay, baby's been put down for a nap. I can now do this, or he was playing on the floor or something. Well, not I don't drop my baby on the floor like Sims 2, 3 babies. You just drop him on the floor and walk off. I don't do that. He has a play area, a little mat. Okay, I'm not a Sim. Maybe. We don't really know, do we? Do we really know? I don't know if we really know. This took me forever because I wanted to get it lined up just so. And then when I did, I was like, why is it off? And so then I had to go back and recreate it all. And I also want to make sure that it never has that glitchy stuff that I do when you overlap a lot. So because I don't like that. And like I said, I build all my houses to be playable. That's my number one priority when I build a house is how easy is this to play in? It must be easy or I don't like it. Clearly I was watching something on Amazon. Oh, I think I was watching Bones still when I built this. Oh God, that was like almost 2 months ago. It takes me a while to get around to actually doing these voiceovers, y'all. Life has been, oh, that was weird. We went into the other house. That was strange. But I kind of like these little low flower beds around there. I gotta say, when we get to the backyard of this house, I'm pretty sure that the backyard is probably one of my favorites that I've ever done. I'm just really happy with it. Like the Caliente sisters next door, they didn't really have a backyard. Their house is more about, their house, their hot tub, their roof party area. But Don's is a little more about his backyard. Kind of more that manly man backyard. So yeah, this is total bachelor pad. It is only 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Maybe, oh, my baby is crying. I don't know if you could hear that. Let me see if he's going to keep crying or go back to sleep. So yeah, we finally got all the windows. I kind of liked having the mismatched windows that kind of made me happy that some are really open and some are not. Pretty sure I left that. I kind of doubt myself. Oh, look, another one of those times where I was just staring at the screen. I couldn't decide, like, do I like this? Am I about to trash this? More explosions in 5 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. This is what I keep. this is with the house. But right there, I was sitting there thinking, am I gonna keep this house or am I about to trash it? I don't really know. We'll see. But yeah, just trying to make everything kind of flow a little bit better. And I love to add columns to the side of a house because it just, I don't know, adds a little bit more oomph to it, to me, in my opinion anyway. Okay, so now we're about to transition inside. And at first I was really into doing this, you know, red kitchen for him because, you know, Don Lothario, red theme, everything. To me anyway. You know me and my color themes, y'all. I got a situation with them. But I wanted it kind of modern looking. So I thought, oh, that'd be great. I never really use these colored kitchens very much. And I kind of wanted to do something with that, but I don't know. I can never use those ends. I can't get into it. I can't. When The Sims 4 first came out, everything I did was like round counter islands because it was new and epic. And now I'm just like, oh God, no, please no. But anyway, so that's gonna change. That is not what it stays. That's the layout of the kitchen, but that is not how the kitchen stays. I was actually inspired by the stairs, really railing from Get Famous. It totally changed how I was doing this house. Also, this was before the stair update, so I probably would have done something a little different where I put the stairs and etc. But I like how it turned out. I think it's okay. But as soon as I placed that, I was like, oh, that was like my epic light bulb moment. I was like, yes, neon, because it's like a club, y'all. You know, it would just fit Don so much. Like, he'd be going out to the club, scouting ladies, and I don't know, it worked for me. As soon as I saw the blue, I was like, yes, booyah, that is it. That is the one. I want the blue neon. So basically, I went through the decorative stuff, and I was like picking out every neon sign, everything that glowed, everything that had kind of a bright vibe to it. And I changed. Do I keep the kitchen like that? I don't know. It's been a couple of months since I built this, so I cannot 100% say if I kept that kitchen or I changed it to the blue one. For some reason, I was thinking I changed to the blue house. The blue kitchen, I mean. The blue house. The blue kitchen. But yeah. And also, I loved the alien poster. That doesn't stay. But I wanted to put the alien poster because it reminds me of the whole mysterious situation with Bella going up to his like roof where his telescope was in The Sims 2 and her disappearing. So yeah, I can't wait to get to the golfs. They're coming up in about 5 or 6 videos because I've got another neighborhood to go through. So yeah, like, for your information, I'm on Veronaville right now. That's how you say that, Veronaville? Veronaville? How do you say it? That is what I'm on right now, but I've finished Strangetown, and I'm just slow doing voiceovers, y'all. I can build while holding a baby and tending to life and noise in the house and, you know, Joey over there playing Borderlands, and but I can't do a voiceover during those times. So I can only really do this when my baby is napping. Anyway, so I kind of kept the red theme going a little bit. So we got like the bright red couch because I just wanted that like red romantic vibe about his house. I also think I gave his lot a romantic trait because reasons. And I love that little mirror speak thing that came with Machino Pack stuff. Oh, so gorgeous. But I went with I think I keep those black stone floors. Like, I wanted the house to be very sleek and just like sexy in a way. Can I say that word? But I wanted it to have that, you know, step into my home, get your romance on, you know. But then we got like the yellows and the bright blues, so it kind of it balances out the kind of sleek, creepy vibe. Sleek, creepy vibe. But I think I moved those. Yeah, I moved those. I didn't like them there. I put them over there by the bar, all those little neon signs. So yeah, now it was just playing with lighting and wanting to get the right thing. I tell you, you know, I was really hating on that Machino stuff pack before it came out. I was like, this is gonna suck. Who wants this crap? And like the clothes suck. I don't like the clothes at all. At all. Except maybe the swimsuit and the little plump bob earrings. But the objects are amazing. I love them. I love the whole photography thing. Definitely highly recommend that pack. I've had so much fun with it. Just not just like, I guess not gameplay so much, but just building and decorating and having pictures for my Sims. I love the freedom you have with the camera now. With that, it was just, I really like it. Makes me really happy. Okay, so this is a 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. So I made kind of like a half bath right outside. That main area upstairs is going to be his workout room. So I think that works really well. And then of course his bedroom, he's got all the big windows. And then something I do every time I decorate Don's room, I put mirrors everywhere because reasons that I will not go into because this is a PG channel. But mirrors are very, good to have for a guy like him. Anyway, definitely had to have kind of a luxurious bath. I so see him pampering himself, doing like the mud baths and all that great stuff. So he needed like big bubble bath. He needed that. He needed the big bath. So definitely just kind of black and white theme. But I had a lot of fun with the lighting in his bedroom, which you'll see I think you'll see at the end. I don't think I really showcase it too much here. But anyway, I definitely wanted the upstairs, pretty much his whole house, to have unique lighting. That was kind of my goal with it, was to just, I don't know, have it just a little different, a little more unique, not just, oh, walk in, here's my house, walk in and be like, oh, wow, that's really neat and cool for, building with no custom content. So I think it turned out really well. I was super happy with it. And I tell you, I want more neon lights. That's all I can say. I love the signs in this game. Any sign that has a neon light, I don't care if it goes with my theme or not. I love them. I put them in so many builds. Anyway, just a little half bath for, this little guest. If they're not staying the night and they just need a quick, run upstairs to potty real quick. Don't want to freak them out too much by sending guests into his bedroom, especially if his bros are coming over. Because I feel like he's big on the bro factory. I should have gave him a bro trait. He needs a bro trait. I might go back and fix that. I feel like he kind of needs a bro trait because the backyard's going to be like super grillified. Like, yo, mates, come over. Let's watch the game. Let's grill out, etc. Also regret now not putting an outdoor TV. If you download the house, go get an outdoor TV and put out there. I think that would work good. Anyway, keeping the neon railing, which, oh my god, I love it so much. It's the first time I've ever used it. Normally when I'm building, I'm just like, what the hell is this stupid railing? Why does it glow? But for the very first time in a build, I was like, yes, this is epic. I love it. I am very thrilled to build, when I get to the point where I'm building community lots, I am very much looking forward to making a neon themed club. Oh god, I need more lights. I just want bright neon lights every freaking where. That's my life goal. So yeah, did I keep that? I ended up using the spotted windows, I think. Yeah, because I wanted just a little more. Oh, I didn't. I changed it back because I think my thought process there was that I wanted some tint on the windows, but I don't know, like the tint just wasn't working for me. I wasn't feeling it. I think I get rid of that too in the other stairs upstairs. I originally did it because, that's what it was in The Sims 2. But I just didn't like it. I didn't think it looked very well. So I'm 99% sure that I deleted that, if I am not totally mistaken. But yeah, he's got to have his workout room. He's big about gym life. But I feel like he goes to the gym more to scout things. And I feel like his actual working out takes place at home, whereas the gym is a social activity. So he's probably more like, hey, baby, let me help you with that. I'll show you better form. You know, all that other douchey dude stuff. So anyway, apparently I'm keeping it so far, but I could have sworn I deleted that. I'm sure I still delete it. I'm pretty, no? Or maybe I moved it. No, I got rid of it. No, I didn't. I don't know, man. This is a surprise for me, too, watching this. It's like, oh, first time, what's happening? Oh, yeah, that was my lighting in his room. I just really like it. It's like, ooh, setting the mood. That's how I feel about it, anyway. But yeah, we're getting kind of sort of close to the end. We just got about 10 minutes left. And I'm trying to see, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, that's what I'm sitting here like, what am I doing? I don't even know. Oh, I know why I ended up getting rid of the stairs. Because it screws up your lighting. Drives me nuts when you have stairs up to something like that. You kind of have to go in there and basically create a room for the stairs if you want your downstairs lighting to work. And I was like, screw it, not doing that. We are doing something else. And, yep, oh, I forgot I changed the roof. I totally forgot. You know, that's what happens when you do things 2 months in advance. That's the way the roof is. That rings a bell of familiarity. Like, oh, yeah, that's what I did. Yay, me. So I think we're about to start getting work on the backyard, which I was, you know, I had no clue what I was doing. When I walked back here for the first time, I was like, what on earth is happening? What am I doing? What do I want to do? I don't know. I didn't even know where to begin. I did know I wanted to do a climbing wall or something, and I thought about putting it off to the side, and I was like, you know what? Kind of like the idea of putting it over against the wall, and you can like bring the roofs out now, which makes me super happy. I love being able to do that. So basically, I did the walls just so I could build some support for the roof to make it look a little better. God, I miss 2-story columns. Don't y'all miss 2-story columns? I just, there's so many builds where I need it. Not for anything grand, but for stuff like that. Like, because you can see the little discoloration from the down and upstairs, but whatever. We can't have a Don Lothario house without having a hot tub. Hello! Not possible. You know, the Calientes and Lothario are like #1 priority. Hot tub, time machine. No, just the hot tub. Just the hot tub. But I had fun with the columns right there. I thought, oh, yeah, I like that. I think that was kind of, sorry, I'm a little sick. That was still just my favorite little thing about this yard. Is just, I was doing some different stuff. It's not extraordinary. It's not anything like some other builders not doing, but it was just a little different for me. And I think that's why I like building houses for specific sims, because it makes you do things maybe that you wouldn't normally do. You know, I build a little differently when I build for a specific sim than I do when I build for myself. So I feel like when I'm just building for myself, it can kind of get to the point where everything is pretty much the same because it's my taste, it's what I like, da-da-da. But when you're building for a specific sim, yeah, it's kind of your taste, but at the same time, it's, you know, a little different. You have something else to work toward. My immediate thought was to do a little campfire, you know, romantic campfire. And so that's why I did the inset. I was like, oh, that'd be neat. Go down there, have a little campfire. But I just hate the way it looks. I couldn't find any seating that I liked. I don't know what I was doing with those dine-out seats. Don't ask. I have no clue. No clue. Oh yeah, I kind of fenced in the hot tub a little better to make it blend in with the house a little more and not just completely stick out like, whoa, here's my hot tub, watch out. There it be. So yeah, just a little different. I think I changed those to the gray. Yeah, I think I leave that. Oh, don't do that. Do I take that off? Do I leave that? I think I'm pretty sure I take those off. That's a, oh, okay. You know, it's kind of fun watching stuff when it's been a couple of months since you build it. It's like, oh, this is all new to me. I don't know what's happening either. What's coming up next? Who knows? I don't. But basically, I was trying to find some stairs that, yeah, see, I think I leave that. Please leave that. Please don't bother that. That looks fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, that looks better. I love how I'm talking to myself. Do you guys do that when you watch people do Let's Plays? Like, oh God, don't do that. But this is what I really love. I love this sunken little area that I created. At first, I was like, oh, okay, just do the little campfire thing. And then I was like, you know what? It just doesn't look fancy. I feel like the whole house is a little bit fancy. Oh, yes, and to hide like the inset there, I went and I pull these bushes and I make sure they get in there pretty deep so that it's kind of coming over and everything looks a little more organic and not so much just, oh, hey, I have a wall right here. You know, oh, this looks a little better to me. So I was a little happy with that. But anyway, at this point I was still thinking, oh, I'm going to leave that, but I wasn't happy. I didn't know what I was doing. So decided to, yeah, I was about, that white is glaring through there. Please change that. I'm so glad I did. Pat myself on the back. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I really don't know. Don't do that. That doesn't look right. Put the other bushes back. That's your only option. Or that. Okay. That'll work too. I'm talking myself through that. Okay, I approve of what I did. It's not too bad if I leave it. I always love that stuff. I think they smell too. Doesn't free just smell? Or whatever it's called. I think it smells. But anyway, once I did that, that was kind of my final clue of, okay, the little campfire down there. It just looks janky. It doesn't look right. We have got to do something about this. So I cleaned it up a bit and made it just look a little bit fancier. Apparently, I was so sick of it that I didn't get a good video recording of it right there. If I don't go back to it, you will see it. I made like an actual grill back there. More of an actual, you know, manly space. And I was kind of just staring at this because I was like, oh, I don't know, landscaping. I either am really inspired with landscaping or I absolutely hate it. And I decided to do something really simple here. Just put a little rocks, a little flower right there, and just call it a day. And let that be, because I don't think it needed more. He's got like the little underbox, what are they called? Flower boxes, underboxes. I couldn't think of the word flower boxes. Oh my Jesus. The flower boxes right there. So yeah, my brain. I don't know, man. I don't know. But did I leave that scene? I feel like I didn't leave that. I feel like, did I leave? Oh, I have no clue. We'll find out in the pictures because there we go. I did kind of regret not putting a bar outside, but then I was like, I don't know. There's one inside, so I didn't really feel like he needed one. I'm trying to decide what mailbox looks the best. I always struggle with mailboxes because I always want to hide them because I don't like them. They always mess up my build, so I literally just stuck it on the side. I was like, there you go, mailbox. Be over there, you know, by that little path. I like to think the mail lady goes down that path and she just hits the mailboxes right there. Because she clearly walks. She ain't riding around a little mail lady truck. No. So, yeah. That's my reasoning. Don't knock it. He and Calientes apparently have the exact same mailbox, but whatever. It works, man. It works. I tell you, that size down cheat is the best cheat besides the size up that they ever gave us. Those two and move objects on are essential when building. It's just like all you need. It's all you need. But I really love it. We're getting into the pictures now. That is the front of the house. Of course, you're seeing that quite a bit. That is the little bar area. And then, of course, we transition into the living room, which I am so happy with. I freaking love that living room. It's so cute and perfect and just neon. And I don't know. I was very happy. And then the kitchen, of course, just, you know, a little simple. He's not a big cook. Just a little glimpse of the workout area upstairs. And then, of course, the la la la, where all the magic happens. I love playing with lighting in this game. I love doing candles, different colors to make certain areas of the room kind of glow, and I really liked it. Also, I put a dog bed. I feel like he needs a dog. That's just me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Please give me a like and a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Toodles!